Look at that fish. Jesus, bro. Holy Jesus. I just got obliterated. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I didn't even. Oh, Jesus. There's a fish. There's a nice fish. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really interesting gear review for you guys. This is probably, I think, my first gear review on the channel. And today's not going to be a very positive one, sadly. So today we're going to be talking about the Daiwa Tatula CT fishing reel, specifically in the 7.3 to 1 combo. We're going to talk about what I like and what I dislike about it. And as you guys can tell from the title of this episode, there's not going to be much I like about it. So start off with pricing. So this is $149.99 at Bass Pro Shops, which is where I bought it. It is a full aluminum reel from Daiwa. It is kind of their mid-entry level. It's a little bit above their base level. Like middle of the road entry to higher end entry, moving into like a mid-level reel, especially 149 bucks. Comes with their T-wing system on the front of it, which I will show you guys right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it off the rod for you guys. I actually just cut in from fishing with it, and that's why I'm making this video. So up on the front, as you guys can see, you have the T-wing system right there. If it'll show it. There, you guys can kind of see the T-wing system in there now, where the reel comes back and that's the line guide. It's got a all aluminum frame and then actually a graphite, as you can hear. Hopefully you guys can hear that graphite exterior on it, but the inside of it is aluminum, unlike the Shimano SLX, which is all aluminum all the way through, or at least on the XT that I have. Specs, not horribly important, 20 pounds of drag, normal stuff. Again, 7.3 to 1 reel, picks up like 32 inches of line per turn. And so yeah, and like I said, $149. So let's talk a little backstory here. So about 3 months ago, I bought one of these reels. I had been looking to upgrade. I bought some new rods and I wanted to try a Daiwa reel and a Shimano reel, see what I would think about it. So went to Bass Pro, and for $149, I picked up one of these bad boys. And I got home and started fishing with it, and the first thing I didn't like was the handle. The handle sucked. The handle was tiny. It's like an 80 millimeter handle. It's super small. I feel like I had no grip on it. So I went out, I spent 40 bucks and bought an upgraded handle and put an upgraded handle on myself. And that has been done and no issues with it. About a month later, I was fishing with my reel and went to make a cast, and I'd been having issues with the drag not wanting to lock, where I'd push it down, I'd cast it, and the drag would pop back into place. Not the drag, sorry, the push button to actually release the spool. And I would have issues with it not locking in, and it would come back into place, and it would lock my spool, and it would like grind real bad. I was having issues with that, and one day it just casted, and it did that, and all of a sudden it made a weird sound when I would reel it, and it was almost impossible to reel it. So I grabbed my receipt in the box. I keep the box and receipt, and I took it back to Bass Pro Shops and got it exchanged. Luckily enough, got it exchanged when they actually had this on a deal for $100. It's for 99 bucks, so I actually saved 50 bucks on that. And I looked at another option, but I decided to exchange, give it one more try. And it has, to the date, been 61 days since I got that reel. I fished it pretty hard. I have fished it in all sorts of scenarios. I've taken it on boats, I've taken it on kayaks, I've taken it on trips, and I've caught a ton of fish with it. Again, put the same handle back on it. And today I was out fishing and everything was running great. And I cast it and it made a funny sound. And here's what it sounds like now. You guys will be able to hear it through the microphone. Here's me reeling it. Okay, so you guys can hear. Let me get some line out for you guys because I still have my spinnerbait tied on that I was fishing with. I was fishing a 3/4 ounce spinnerbait with no trailer. And you guys can even hear this. Look, I have the thumb button pressed and I'm not applying any tension. Listen to that. So that's the sound, and it's hard to pull it out, okay? Then here's the sound of reeling it in right here. And you can see, I mean, look, it's not smooth by any means. I mean, it's getting stuck. So that is 2 months of fishing on a $149 reel. This handle has absolutely no effect on that. The fact that I've changed handle has no effect on that. This is completely exterior. Every issue is down inside of the body of this reel. I like the idea of the teaming system. I think it was cool. But to say that I'm disappointed in this reel is an absolute freaking understatement, honestly. 2 reels in 3 months have crapped out doing the same exact thing. And at the $149 price point, which is what I believe it's at right now, absolute waste of money in my opinion. I now have to go back up to Bass Pro Shops, which is about an hour drive for me, and hope, because literally today is 61 days since the date of purchase. Today is currently September 9th. I bought this on July 10th of this year of 2025. And it has been 61 days. Bass Pro Shops is a 60-day return policy, and they will do it outside of that under inspection. So I am hoping that they're going to be kind and graceful and see that a fishing reel shouldn't sound like that. I mean, you guys just heard that. Listen to this. This is literally a fishing reel. $149 fishing reel. And we're about done with this video because there's no reason to just be super negative, but listen to this. I mean, that's horrible. So before you guys decide to go out and purchase a fishing reel, just know that I've had 2 separate reels from Daiwa, 2 Daiwa Tatula CT separate reels, both brand new out of the box. I have maintained them, I have greased them, I've lubricated them, and the only change I made was the handle. And the handle obviously makes no effect. I've changed handles on other reels and I've had 0 problems with them. The handle has been changed on this, and but this reel has had issues. It is all internal issues. So overall, what do I think of it? I think it's a great concept. I think it's a comfortable fit in the hand. I like the teaming system. I think it looks good. But I don't think it's worth your money. I think it is a complete total waste of your money. I would not spend $149. I would not spend $49 on this reel personally, just because of the issues it has had for me so far. I have yet to drop this in the water. This has not gone in the water. It's not been rained on. It is kept upright in my garage. When I'm not using it, it is not banged. I mean, there's not a mark or a nick or anything on this. I mean, the reel is in absolute perfect condition otherwise. So the fact that 2 of them have broken this quickly is very obviously a sign of low craftsmanship for Daiwa. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video and learned something. Sorry about the negativity of it. But yeah, it's obviously extremely disappointing when you spend this kind of hard-earned money on a reel that's advertised to be a great reel, and it just completely craps itself twice. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell. I know it's a very different video than what we normally do, but I'm going to start doing my research. I'm going to return this tomorrow and be picking up my reel tomorrow, and I'll let you guys know as soon as I can on what I pick. I'm probably going to go towards the Shimano line just because I have liked Shimano. Shimano's been good to me, so we'll probably stick with the Shimano line that way because Daiwa has really not been good for me. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.